Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? Hope you're all safe and having a great start to the new year. First off, let me welcome you to a brand new series of An Audience With, a series whereby through my subs, I line up guest appearances to come on my channel and have this space for them to ultimately do their thing for you. Whether it be showcasing gameplay they might have, a tutorial, or perhaps just a commentary or a rant discussing a finer aspect of gaming. So if you're interested in becoming my next guest in my next video, just hit me up with a message here on YouTube. Okay, so without further ado, let's get cracking, shall we? On today's An Audience With, I have the immense pleasure of introducing to you one of my personal friends that I've had a joy of meeting here on YouTube. On top of being a great family man, he's a wonderful help and a source of all things Minecraft, as well as being an avid player of Skyrim and Battlefield 3. And just quite recently, he just discovered that he actually really likes to hear himself speak. So on that note, you want to say hello, Dee, and introduce yourself to everyone?
What's up, everybody? My name is Demetrius E. Lewis. I go by D typically because, Demetrius is kind of hard to spell and read for some people, I guess. I recently got into YouTube because I like playing video games and others, like watching others play video games. So I figured if I'm able to, do those two things, entertain others and play video games at the same time, I can kill two birds with one stone, I guess. But yeah, thanks for having me here today, by the way.
You're most welcome, Dee, and thank you for being here today. And yeah, to be honest, that's pretty much a carbon copy of how I got into YouTube too. Like yourself, for me it was primarily to share gameplays and my enjoyment for video games with the community in general, and it somewhat escalated to what it is today. But yeah, I trust that you've had a good start to the New Year's?
Yeah, I had a really good New Year. I suppose it started off kind of rough, of course, but when you realize you have your health and your friends and your family and people that love you, you can't really complain about anything. So for the most part, I think I had a really good year, and I think this upcoming year may be a little better, if not dramatically better. There's nothing quite like being positive, I suppose.
I'm glad to hear, Dee, and you really said it there. Having a positive outlook in general definitely does go a long way. So do you want to tell us a little about what you have in store for us today?
Well, today I'm going to be showcasing my Orcs Must Die skills. I got this game for Christmas actually from one of my friends, and I love it like ridiculously so. I've been playing it so much. I'm going to show you guys how to get 5 skulls on the final level, which is the finale, number 24 I believe. So everyone can finally, rest easy because that is a difficult level. I just want everyone to be kind of more interested in the game because I think it deserves more exposure. But I guess that's all I'm going to be doing today. I'll probably talk a little bit about being friends on YouTube and everything too, because I know making friends over the internet is kind of rough with all the trolls and want to be funny guys out there. So yeah, we have that to worry about.
Alright, sounds good. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, well this is going to be my cue to stop talking, and I'm going to hand the floor over to you, Dee. It's all yours.
Thanks, Gary. I'll try my best. What's up, everybody? I'm getting right back into this. Alright, here I'm going to show you guys how to do the final mission of Orcs Must Die finale. Now, this isn't a particularly difficult mission, believe it or not. A lot of people get confused by that, just based off of how it looks, the 8 open entryways, but you want to start off the tar pit, the archer, the push trap, and the spring trap. Those are your 4 main tools there, especially for the beginning. But you also need the clockwork mace, the paladin, the lightning ring, and the burner trap. If you don't have the burner trap, which, not everyone has, I suggest you use brimstone here. and the coin forage, but as you see, I go a different way with it. Don't pick anything but the steel weaver. You'll see why in a bit. Alright, now here you want to set up 3 archers pretty much for each entryway, because they can cover, you see how there's pretty much, you're going to have 12 archers. They cover 2 entryways. They generally work well, but sometimes, as you'll see here, you know, you kind of mess up if you're not paying too much attention. You want to start off placing 2 tar traps here. That's why you don't want to spend all your money. Just make sure you have archers set up, and then immediately run up here and get on this ballista. And you probably want to kill the fire ogre ASAP, and probably try to drop a few orcs on the way up there. But make sure you get this fire ogre down at least. Pick up his little coin and head up here. Now, as you can see here, the orcs break through really fast without any traps. You have you don't have like a lot of work, so you don't really have a lot of work cut out for you here. You just have to be kind of vigilant. Like me, I was kind of BSing, like I kind of placed them wrong. You actually want to place some archers a little more forward than the others. That way, when they start shooting at the other ones to back up, like shooting at the other entries to back up the other archers, you know, all the arrows go through. But sometimes, you know, you make mistakes. I was doing this to try to, you know, speed through it and make it like a relatively short video. So you'll have to excuse my sloppy playing. Usually when I'm not, like, you know, rushing myself, I do a bit better. And on the second wave, you see like a bunch of the little explodey guys coming through. Your archer should actually be able to handle this, so you should actually just go over to the next hole, which is what I should have did to begin with. Because when you don't, this happens. You see that? I lost 2 archers because I was over there diddly-daddling. But, oh well. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you all about while this is going on, because I mean the rest of this is straightforward up to a point. You just keep laying down tar traps. But I wanted to talk about something, and that's making friends on YouTube. Now, I'm not the biggest channel ever, obviously, with my 200 subscribers. I just messed up right there, but that's no biggie. You can always fix it at the next stage. But anyway, not the biggest channel, but I wouldn't have even got to this point in time without the help of others. YouTube is such a gigantic community. It's pretty much replacing television for some people, like me. I don't watch TV anymore, so my main form of I guess you could say somewhat televised entertainment comes from YouTube. So, you know, I tend to spend a lot of time on here, like, especially since I spend a lot of time on my computer. Well, I found that whenever someone sends you a message and they ask you for help, or they want to be your friends or whatever, I think you should take it, or at least give it a chance, because, like, you know, not everyone on here is like bad. Not everyone on here is some kind of troll. I have a lot of great friends that I met through YouTube. And don't forget to, while I'm thinking about it, don't forget to get your archers their guardian armor, so their health regenerates after they take a little damage, because the archers will eventually kill them, the archer orcs. And don't forget to start setting up push traps as soon as you got tar traps up in every entryway. The push traps make like defending the area a lot easier. But yeah, like Gary came out of the blue on me. You know, he was just like, you know, he just came out of nowhere. He's like sending me messages, you know, hey, check out my videos if you got time. And you know, he didn't say, hey, check this out, leave a comment and like and rate and subscribe. You know, he didn't do all that. He was just like, he was really polite and, you know, kind of cordial about it. So, you know, I was like, well, since he's such a nice guy and since he actually kind of came at me respectfully, I think I could do that. You know, I go check out his channel, and, you know, I like him. I like what he does. He plays Street Fighter. I like watching fighting games. I mean, really, fighting games are some of my favorite things to observe. And
know what you want.
On top of being a friendly guy and nice and everything, he has like this little friendly accent, I guess. But anyway, I don't know, like British accents like just are so funny for me because like I like them. Okay, I want a British accent myself, but I'm not gonna complain. Anyway, after you get to this point, you want to buy overcoil springs. I mean overcoil gears, so your physics traps, they knock down the ogres, because these big guys are coming up here soon. They will run through here and they will just wreck your shit. And then drop 2 flame traps there. And yes, make sure your paladins have their stun swords. At this point, defending is going to be a lot easier, but I messed up here too, because I didn't place down the push traps in every exit point or entry point over here. So I'm going to lose a few archers, but never mind that. Anyway, back to the accents and everything. Yeah, British accents are awesome. I like them almost more than Australian accents. I just find everyone else's accents more awesome than American accents because, you know, I'm American. But I know I'm kind of going on a tangent here. Anyway, being friendly on YouTube, like I said, it helps you out a lot. You know, I never would have made it past where I was if I didn't befriend Brett. Like, that's Sir Crest. Like, I started going to his channel and checking out his videos, and then I was like, I left a channel comment. He's like, thank you, and go subscribe to my new channel. I subscribed, and then, you know, we started talking every now and then, and, you know, before I know it, you know, he's like buddy with me and everything. You know, he's not around often, but, you know, Gary's always around, so I always have someone to talk to. And like I said, Gary's a really nice guy, and I help him out as much as I can, and he helps me out as much as he can. And when you get that kind of relationship with someone, you don't take it for granted. Like, it's like a really good working relationship, because it's like, business-wise, I can help Gary out, and when I eventually get up to where Gary is, he can help me out. Like, I'll help him as much as I humanly can with as limited resources as I have. And I'm pretty sure he'd do the same for me if the roles were reversed. As you can see there, I messed up and lost a bunch of archers because of the lack of push traps I had up. Oh boy, that hurts too. I hate when I lose archers, especially when I'm recording. But you know, you just offer help as any way you can. You know, if you see them doing some kind of live stream or something, you help them with the live stream. If you see them, you know, needing advice with videos, like Gary's never played Minecraft before, so I walked him through, you know, everything on there. I taught him how to mod Minecraft. I taught him how to build, and I suggested things for him to do, and he took it from there, and he made this really awesome Minecraft video. So, you know, you never know where you can get help from. Don't take anyone for granted. If someone says, can you help me, you just, I think you should help them. You know, there's nothing wrong with, you know, sharing your time with someone. I think most people deserve it, don't deserve it, I mean, but you never know who actually might surprise you and turn out to be like really awesome or nice or cool, or, you know, just like surprises the hell out of you. You know, you're just like, wow, this guy turned out to be like one of the friendliest people I've ever met. Like me, I think I'm a fairly friendly person. I can be a bit of a troll, but I kind of tend to keep that away from my YouTube channel, since you know, I want more people to like me, not less. So I kind of keep that to a minimal. But yeah, I mean, the rest of this walkthrough is pretty much straightforward. Once you get all the push traps up and you get overcoil springs up and all the flame traps down, you want to just start building up your clockwork maces. Because once you get the clockwork maces up, man, it's pretty much gravy from there, honestly. I have yet to fail it once I've gotten clockwork maces up. I don't even have to do anything. I just stand in the middle of the room and not move anymore, and like, it'll pretty much be a you know, a quick match for me. So once you, as you can see what I'm doing here, I'm just like keeping point on the places where I don't have clockwork maces up, because the archer guys, they tend to run straight for the rift. They don't stick back to attack you like some of the big orcs do. So you got that. But Yeah. See, I was wondering. I was like, what? Damn it! I messed up right there because I was like, but I couldn't figure out where it was. You'll see me like looking for it in here in a few minutes. And I'm just like, God damn it! I messed up. But oh wow, I've been talking for a while here. Anyway, I guess the rest of this is pretty much straightforward. So I suppose I could talk about, you know, being friendly and everything. Oh yeah, don't forget to drop down spring traps if you want like an extra layer of protection. You'll see why, because like sometimes they'll break through there, but they run straight. They run like straight over the spring trap, so they'll launch them right back into the little push traps, and you know it's like a little vicious cycle for them. But you really don't have to worry about anything at this point, because these clockwork maces just shred everything. I mean, they own everything. So hard. I love this game. I think this is like one of my favorite, you know, just pick up and play games I've had in a while. Yeah, but anyway, back to being friendly and making friends. I have yet to actually have any kind of YouTube drama. Like, really, I haven't had anyone, you know, come to my channel and try to actively troll me. I haven't gone to anyone's channel to actively troll them. You know, some videos I read some stupid, ignorant comments on, and, you know, I feel the need to share my opinion and everything with them. You know, that's just a natural thing when you're putting up opinionated videos or whatever. But, other than that, I really haven't had any kind of YouTube drama, and I don't really plan on having any, because I like actually being able to, you know, open up my account and not have any strikes or any kind of reports against me, because my YouTube channel is in good standing with everything. I have one video that has someone else's content or whatever in it, and that's that Charlie Chaplin speech from The Great Dictator. And I just love that video so much that I had to upload it, and I'm gonna eventually have to take it down, but you know, what else? These are not necessary. Before anyone ponders, these are not necessary at all. Trust me, like I said, what you have set up there, this right here is more than enough. Because the clockworks, they reset like every 2 seconds, if that. I think they reset in 1.5 seconds actually, and it takes them about 3 seconds to get through there, and then the push traps reset about as quickly too. So you, like I said, this is an ironclad defense now. Like I said, the only thing that could really cause you trouble are the archers, but you know, they don't really break through too often, because like I said, they stop right there at the stairs, and your own archers will probably handle them. And that's why you build up the fire arrows. That's another thing I mess up with often too. Like, I don't give my archers fire arrows soon enough, because those little explodey guys, like when they have fire arrows, they destroy them in like 2 shots, and that sets off a chain reaction. But I didn't have that, so a couple of them got through and blew up my guys. Kind of depressing, but whatevs. But anyway, here's pretty much the crescendo of this whole thing. 4 ogres. Well, not 4, 8 ogres. 2 coming from each entrance. You see the 2 fire guys, 2 ice ogres. The fire guys are actually the easiest to kill out of like the special, you know, super ogres. They're the easiest to kill. The armored ogres are the toughest. That guy right there, but clockwork may still make short work out of them. You see, like, that one didn't die yet. That one just died right there, but the other one died right here. And I pick up this coin, and over there the frost ogres die, and everything just dies at once. Like I said, ironclad defense, ironclad offense. And nothing they can do to you at this point. But I hope this was enjoyable for everyone. But I did my best. Anyway, thank you for having me here, Gary. I love doing these types of things, and if you ever need me to again, I will gladly do it. Thanks everybody for watching and listening to me talk. Peace out.